hashtag Last Chance Cook-Off. It's a collaboration that is hosted by 9 Acre Family Farms, Hendrickson Family Farm, and Kettle Kitchen. So shout out to all you guys for putting this together. There's a lot that went into it, and there are a lot of channels in this collaboration. So be sure to search hashtag Last Chance Cook-Off, and you'll find all the videos. So let's get started. Here we are, B&W Meats, our favorite meat market. B&W Meats. 19.
Ticket in the last 15 minutes.
20. 20. So in case you guys don't know what I do for a living, I build barbecue pits. I'll spin it around. I know I've done this before, but I'll spin it around and give you a quick tour and then show you what I'm going to be cooking on today because I have a lot of choices. Hold on. I could cook on an Orange County chopper with a sidecar barbecue. I could cook on a little baby carriage. No. And then all of our regular smokers and grills. Some pretty big ones. I actually thought about pulling out our competition smoker, but I'm not going to be doing that today. I could cook on a telephone booth. Yeah, we are famous for making unique style smokers and grills. This is Bling Bling. This is our competition's trailer, but she's not coming out today. So come on out here and I will show you where I'm set up. So this is one of my favorite things to cook on. This is our combination side by side. It's a 24-48 inch smoker with a 1/2 inch thick firebox and a Santa Fe style steak grill. So today we're cooking on the steak grill. I was going to show you guys how I cook ribs on our offset smoker and show you how to make that mustard slather, but I've opted to do something else. So what I'm going to show you today is how to do a reverse sear. But we're not going to reverse sear a steak. We're going to reverse sear a pork butt. So anytime I'm doing pork, I'm using a mustard slather of some sort. And I have several recipes for mustard slather. But the one I'm going to use today was actually posted by Chris Lilly of Big Bob Gibson's. And he used this on a pork tenderloin, but I'm going to use this on my pork steaks. So, okay, so any yellow mustard is going to work, and mustard is a natural emulsifier. My glasses on. With that done, I'm going to move the camera around and show you. So what I've done here is I have stacked charcoal to the right. It's covering 1/3 of my grate. I've lit the charcoal that's on top, and the unlit charcoal is underneath, and this will let the coals burn from the top down, and that will extend my burn time. But what you want to do is make sure that you set your grill up for an indirect cook. So my heat's over there, my meat will be over here. So once you have your fire lit, you want to let your temperature come up to about 400 or 500 degrees inside your pit. And that won't take but a second to get the temperature up climbing. Okay, so as you saw, I did my trip to my favorite meat market. I picked out a whole pork butt, and then I had them slice it into 1.5-inch thick slices. Now, if I were smoking this in my smoker as a whole butt, I would be looking at a 10 to 12 hour cook. But since we're going to be doing a reverse sear, that is not going to be an issue. So what we want to do, look at these beautiful. What I have to do is try to reconstruct the whole butt. So this is what we're working with. So you can use any rub that you like. I'll give you a recipe for a fairly standard rub for pork, but today I'm using our proprietary David Close pork and butt rub. This is award-winning. David is a world champion barbecue cook. So what we're going to do now is leave this in the grill. I'm going to close this lid and we'll let it cook for an hour on each side. So it's going to cook an hour and then we're going to rotate the slices. I'll show you that when we get there. See you in an hour. So it's been an hour, and what I'm going to attempt to do now is to rotate this so that the top steak was on the bottom. Well, my top did actually fall off, so I'm not going to use that one, but this. And wait another hour. Okay guys, this has been on here about 5 hours now. And now we get to the reverse searing part. So it already smells, and it's got the bark on it. It smells amazing. And all I'm gonna do now is take each one of these slices and just put it directly over the fire for just a minute or two. It's already, as they rotated, they got darker on one side, and they're still pretty light on the other, but we're just gonna take each one of these pieces. That looks good, bones are popping out. Put them right over here. That fat looks really, well, I'm not a fan of all that dark char. I am on brisket, but not on pork, but it smells amazing. So actually just putting them on here, I'm gonna keep them moving because I don't want to burn them. Just enough to get them sizzled up. Yeah. Anytime you can cut an 1.5 inch thick pork steak with a fork. There it is. Beautiful pork steak.
I'm David Close and I approve this recipe.